Ladies and gentlemen, it's your guy, Mr. 945, and yes, indeed, you know what time it is. Back for yet another video. I'm doing a few videos on the Versus series, and just comparing, again, handgun, same caliber, but with similar specs, so to speak, or similar characteristics. And up for you this time around, got the Beretta 92 FS, old school versus new school, with the Beretta px4 Storm. So, just again, looking to see which one do you guys think is better? Which would you pick? Old school, new school. They both are hammer fired, double action, single action. You know, this one is, I believe, like a roughly a little bit over 4-inch barrel. This is about 4.9. Let me show clear for both of these. Show clear. And same with this one. That was at the range shooting both of these as well. Now, both have a safety / decocker, I guess if you would call it. Both of them are slide mounted. And in terms of capacity, this roughly 17 rounds, 17 plus 1. And this one, for this particular mag, 18 plus 1. These are the Metgar M9 mags. So you can actually get these from there's a ton of different Beretta 92 mags you can get. But anyway, this one is a little bit longer of a sight radius versus this one. This one has a polymer lower and a steel upper. This was a steel upper, and the frame on this one, I believe, is aluminum on that. But outside of that, I mean, similar characteristics, both double action, single action, hammer fired weapons, both with slide mounted safeties, both in 9mm, right? And this one has a different type of barrel design. This has like that rotating barrel on there. I think that originated with, I think it was a Stoger or something called a Cougar or something like that. I don't know if that was by Beretta, but let me show you the trigger pull on this one. We already know that the double action is pretty heavy, but single action, you got your take up there. Pretty good. Very audible. Short reset. And that's a similar thing here with the 92 FS. To me, this is a little bit more crisp and smooth, but still good in its own right. So again, I mean, without going too long into this, similar capacity, similar makeup. This is kind of the new kid on the block compared to what we have here from Beretta's lineup anyway. We know that Beretta has the newer models of the 92. However, in terms of just trying to update the platform to make it a little bit more modern, they came out with the px4 Storm. A lot of people love this handgun, and that rotating barrel, I can say, does equate to a softer shooting experience as compared to a striker fired shooting, right? Again, in my opinion. However, but if you were to compare hammer fired versus hammer fired, although this has a rotating barrel, this has that open cut top design. The barrel doesn't tilt or anything. It's still, you know, held straight or whatnot, but you still have a little more width or length on the slide on this one. So that, I think, also kind of helps with making the recoil impulse for that is mitigated a little bit by the rotating barrel on this one. The length on the slide on this makes up for that too. So they're both kind of equal in terms of recoil impulse, in my opinion. So with that said, the question of the day is, which would you pick? New school, old school? For me, I know which one I'd pick. And I would go with the 92 FS. And for me, I think it's just, the lineage that the 92 series has. The shooting experience, I think, for both are really, really good. And just as far as how it feels in the hand, I love the way this feels in the hand. This feels good too, but I had to put the Pachmeyer grips on there. I mean, I put the whole grip on this one too. So, I mean, go figure. But overall, I just like the way that this one feels a little bit more. And in terms of feel in the hand, shooting experience, you got the little bit longer length in terms of like sight radius. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the 92 FS. But what do you guys pick? Let me know in the comments which one you would go with. Beretta 92 FS, Beretta px4 Storm. You be the judge. All right. Outside of that, that's about it. Mr. 945, I'm out. Peace.